NEET PG postponed again, and that too at this last moment. Hello, friends. Welcome to the world of learning and growing. I am Dr. Purnama Kale, and today we are going to discuss about this nuisance created by these government agencies who are conducting this exam like NEET UG and PG. After the row of NEET UG, where there have been reported malpractices which have helped students score out of out marks 720 out of 720 for around 70 students. Now this is really shocking in particular centers that the students were scoring such a good score, but I think the probe is going on there. But the NEET PG exam was postponed without any prior notice, and they have already changed these dates for 2 to 3 times previously. Now this is like playing with the emotions of people and students who are preparing for this great exam for the entire year, sometimes 2 or 3 years also. So what to do after this? I know that you had prepared everything. You had already reached to the place where your center was. You were done with your admit cards. You were mentally prepared to give this exam on the 23rd of June. But what now? What should we do? I know it's frustrating. It definitely is very, very frustrating because we have been preparing throughout this year. But I will give you some of the tips which will help you to get out of this frustration and focus on how you can go ahead with this. So, first and foremost, rant out your frustration. So, as I've ranted out to you about what I felt, do it with your friends, do it with your family, take out the frustration. Don't keep it in yourself and take a break. You can take a break for 2 or 3 days, just shut the books, don't do anything. You can go outside with your friends, you can go for a short tour, or you can just relax for 2 or 3 days, let that things sink in, and then we'll again get back with a bang for the next phase of preparation, because this is your important exam. This is going to set up your future, and you cannot give up on it because just the government is postponing or preponing the exam, because we have to own the responsibility. So the blame game is fine for a while, but it cannot actually affect your career. So you have to go ahead and start preparing again with a full vigor and your confidence also. So what, every cloud has a silver lining. So the good thing about this is, by the end of your preparation, when you knew that your exam is tomorrow, you actually have a very good assessment of what you're good at and what you're bad at. In the final phase of exam, yes, we get to know that shit, I haven't done this, I'm not good at this. So you now have time to prepare on those important things that you have not done previously, or that you think were lacking in this exam. So consider this as a golden opportunity given by the Almighty to actually help you score better in this exam. And you have been given this grace period to focus on the things that you did not do earlier. I'm sure that none of us are perfect with our studies, none of us are thorough with our studies. Even if it is after 1 month or 2 months, I know that we are not going to be 100% then and there. But if you're 70 now, you can at least go to 80 and 85. And if you are 90 now, you can go to 95 and even 98% of your preparation. So this is a golden opportunity, and some of my friends who were actually thinking of not giving this exam because you are not prepared, this is your chance. This is your golden chance. Even now you can start preparing and go through the very important topics, and you can attempt this exam with some preparation. So I think that this is bad for some part, but it is also a good thing in a few aspects where you can actually go ahead and work forward. Now the most important thing, I know that you have your routine, I know you have your things, I know you have your notes to study, but the most important thing here is to manage your mind, how to manage your mental suffering, how to manage your mental frustration. So I myself follow a particular morning routine, especially during my exam time, because that helps my brain function better, that helps my brain do a better job on studying better, remembering things for a longer period of time. There are specific things that I do in the morning, especially during my exam times. So that video I'm going to post after this in the similar week itself. So I want you to stay tuned for that video. And even if after this, if you get time, if you have 1 or 2 months, if you do that for 2 months, I'm sure that you will see the difference and your brain functioning will be better, and these habits will actually help you move ahead in your exam preparations and your scores. So I wish you all the very best, and don't lose your heart. This has happened to everybody, it's not just you. So don't blame it on anybody, end the blame game, just rant it out and vent it out and get done with it, and start for the preparation after 2 or 3 days of break. So all the best.